Check this out. We have finally arrived in our destination today. Welcome to Bangkok. We are here in One Bangkok. We are going to discover this relatively new mall. I would say one of the newest mall in town called the One Bangkok. This is pretty close to Lumpini Park. If you're familiar with Lumpini Park, it's just right across somewhere over there. Lumpini Park is one of the biggest parks here in Bangkok. We are here to explore a bit of this newest mall in town called One Bangkok. There is an event inside the mall. Okay, check this out. Okay, so just literally on my left side, there are tons of spectators waiting for their turn to participate in this event called Skintific. Check this out. Okay, just so you know, this is actually my third time here in One Bangkok Mall, but I haven't really get to discover this mall because we were in a hurry the last time we were here. So we're looking for that rest and so we didn't get to really explore the mall. So now is the right time to explore the mall. We're not gonna stay longer here. The goal is just to explore a bit, see for ourselves what's really in here and if it's worth the hype. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this mall. Of course, it's a brand new mall, so whenever there is a new mall, people would tend to flock or tend to check out or just be curious about the mall. I don't know where to go really, but just to give you a quick glimpse of what's really inside this mall, and that's the reason why I'm bringing you here. Okay. Now, check this out, DJI. So far, so good. Smells so good. Smells really brand new. I mean, you can really tell if a mall is a brand new mall. I mean, from the smell itself, it's really fresh. Okay, so I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna check something inside the DJI mall. All right, see you in a while. And we're back. So today we're going to check out one of the many cafes here inside the One Bangkok. And I have specifically chosen this cafe because it's been a while since I had my last coffee latte in this coffee shop called Tim Hortons. So today we're bringing you to Tim Hortons, one of the biggest coffee chain in Canada. Now, I used to hang out when I was teacher back in the Philippines. I used to hang out in one of these Tim Hortons. That's my usual routine back in the days. I haven't been to Tim Hortons really the past, 7 years? So now is the right time to grab our coffee in Tim Hortons. Just to relive the past, since we used to hang out in Tim Hortons back in the days. I miss the coffee latte. That's what I used to order a lot. Okay, we've got basically 1 hour, and today I'm also heading to the church after this coffee session. So this is just gonna be a quick coffee session. We're heading to a Catholic church here in Bangkok called the Holy Redeemer Church. Okay. Now, the reason why I have picked this Catholic church because services are done in English, and that's the reason why we are heading to this church specifically. All right, so we're going to grab our coffee latte. Do you have coffee latte? Yeah. Okay, can I have one coffee latte?
Sorry, medium size.
This one, a medium size? Yeah. Can I have the chocolate glaze?
Yeah.
I finally got our coffee latte. Thank you very much. Now let's look for a table. Oh, let's just do it here. Okay. All right, for those who doesn't know Tim Hortons, this is the signature coffee latte of Tim Hortons. I used to order this back in the Philippines. Okay, so finally we get to order our favorite coffee latte, and also after 7 years of what, like waiting. No, not really. It's just it so happened that we get to pass by the ground floor, and it so happened they also have the Tim Hortons, so we might as well take the opportunity of grab a coffee latte before we head to the church today. It's not just coffee, but I also ordered a donut. It's paired with chocolate glazed donut. Wow. This is a perfect pair with the hot coffee latte. Really good. If you're looking for a snack in the late afternoon, this is a perfect pair. We've got chocolate glazed donut and hot coffee latte. Really good combination. I'm quite surprised. It's a tiny coffee shop. Okay. But check this out. We've got a lovely ambience at the outside. Alright. I love this style really. It's tiny, but it's very elegant. And we're back. That's it for One Bangkok. And now we're heading to Lumpini. We're pretty close to Lumpini Park actually. And that's the reason why we might take this opportunity to visit Lumpini. Let's have some walking session because we had coffee latte and one donut. Okay, let's burn the calories. Anyway, so I had a great time in Tim Hortons despite a very short visit of the One Bangkok Mall. Alright, so we are right across this Lumpini Park. Let's take the other side because that's the closest to where I'm currently right now. And also, there is a dedicated pedestrian lane for locals. Okay, so we're heading there. Alright, so that was a very quick coffee session. This is going to be a quick walking session as well before we head to the church. So coming from my house, it's a breeze to commute from my house all the way to One Bangkok. I took a motorcycle from my house all the way to the yellow line and then interchange with the blue line or LRT and then get off at Lumpini. And from Lumpini, head all the way to exit 1A, 1B. Just before you hit 1A, 1B, you'll be able to see the signage that says One Bangkok. It's pretty easy to visit this One Bangkok Mall. There is a dedicated underground that goes all the way to One Bangkok, and that's gonna bring you to the food section of One Bangkok. All right, that's just it. And all right, see you in a while. I'll just need to focus when crossing the pedestrian lane. All right, we made it here inside Lumpini Park, so we are going to have just one round of walking session, not to kill our time but to burn some calories because we had coffee latte and donut. The current temperature, it's a bit humid. I'm starting to sweat, and that's the reason why I brought my minifan. One thing I really like about Lumpini Park is that It's very accessible. If you happen to be here in the city center, it's very accessible to visit. If you wish to take the Sky train, there is a dedicated BTS train where you can get off at Saladin. That's the BTS line. Now, if you're coming from a different side, if you're using the blue line, then you can get off at Lumpini or the Saladin area as well. And check this out. Lovely afternoon. Time check. It's 4:50. We got basically 10 minutes to wrap this walking session, and let's head all the way to the Holy Redeemer Church. That we have enough time to sit down and relax a bit just before the service kicks off. All right, that's it for this very quick update, and see you in a while. Bye. All right, and that's just it. We just finished our Sunday service here at the Church of Holy Redeemer. I needed to stay put because it was raining for a couple of minutes, right? 10 minutes. So it lasted for 10 minutes. All right, check this out. Sunday vibe. A lot of the churchgoers left the church already because, yeah, the rain has just stopped. All right, we're heading to Lumpini Park again. It's not really far from here, going to Lumpini Park. It's a walking distance. If you're used to walking, then this is a good point for you to, walk a bit. I like walking. It's a good exercise. And also, this is a continuation of my walking session inside the Lumpini Park. I needed to stop earlier because the Sunday service kicks off at 5:30 and it was nearly 5 o'clock and I wanted to be early inside the church. All right, that's just it for this Sunday, and I'm gonna see you in Lumpini Park. Bye. All right, check this out. I'm on my way to Lumpini. I came across with this footbridge, so I might show it to you. This is the current vibe heading to Lumpini Park, and this is the footbridge connecting to Benjikiti. So check out the vibe. Sunday evening here in the walking path leading to Benjikiti. Now we're heading to Lumpini Park. All right, that's just a quick look of the Sunday vibe here in Lumpini.